Today I'm bringing you a little bit different information about the Philippines. This is about Typhoon Hagupit, spelled H-A-G-U-P-I-T. Today is in December the 4th. I've sent some messages to America, and a lot of people in America haven't even heard about this storm. It's trying to be the big brother or bigger than Typhoon Yolanda. And so I thought I'd kind of do this public service announcement to let a lot of you guys in America know what's going on here. You may not know, and perhaps elsewhere in the world, but we've got a monster typhoon, Hagupit, fixing to hit the Philippines any day. It's now rated as a Category 5 storm. Maximum sustained winds are between 180 and 220 miles per hour. Which converts to 290 to 354 kilometers per hour. This is a huge storm. Earlier predictions of this storm puts the, let me slide my camera over here, formed out here, and earlier predictions formed it as coming right into the islands from the eastern, right through the center, and even on TV last night it was showing it as coming through here. But models since then are showing the direction of the storm to veer off to the west and to the north, and the 5-day forecast shows it as dropping in north of Manila. This is a pretty bad storm. Let me see if I can get you another image here. The 5-day projection of this storm is going to bring it. It kind of takes a meandering effect here, coming into this island here. We're located, I'm in Iloilo, so I'm about right down here on Panay Island. And so we shouldn't see anything more than some wind and some rains. But this is showing a curve, and it's going to hug the coastline here and then drop in. Manila's right here, and it's going to drop in and hit this area. So all of this area here has already been destroyed by Yolanda, so they're going to be suffering catastrophic winds and storm tidal surges and storm surges. Depending on what the high tide is at the time, it's going to be bad. Let me show you another image here of what the wind currents are doing with this storm. As you can see, it's got a huge center of circulation here with all of these wind currents coming around it. You can see it's drawing in the wind from a long way away, and even the winds that are coming through the backside of the Philippine Islands are starting to be sucked back into it again. It's just a huge pattern. And this pressure up here, the direction of these winds here, and this trough up here is what's kind of steering it and pushing it down toward the islands. Otherwise, it would typically go on into Japan. It was actually thought it might go to Japan, but because of this high pressure ridge or whatever this is here, it's pushing the storm back into the Philippines. So it's going to follow this course here, and it's expected to make landfall right here off of this island. I believe that is Samar, and then keep it offshore. It's going to keep pushing it, and then it's going to stay offshore as it tries to lift up, and then eventually, as the closer it gets to this strong current here, it's going to be pushing it into Manila, or to the north of Manila. And so all of that area is going to be hit with a lot of storm surges and floods again. This is kind of just a public service announcement. Not trying to replace your weather systems or anything. So those of you that didn't know about this storm, you need to get up to date with Weather Underground, with the Weather Channel, NASA advisories, or for those of you living in the Philippines, check with ABS-CBN and some of these other places, these other TV stations, and stay up to date, because this is going to be a big one. Well, that's about it. Just wanted to let those of you that didn't know about the storm know what's going on with it. And we pray for everybody's safety. We hope everybody takes note. I will mention that the school systems have closed down in those affected areas, and they're already making preparations for the storm. So they're doing a good job with that. Let's just hope everybody is prepared well enough. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching.